very successful, and we pray that you're a part of their success this year. Thank you.
All right, followed by Miss Wilson, Miss Lloyd, Mr. Ferguson, Miss Carter, and Miss Brown.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Lisa Wilson, the graduation coach for the Wings program this year. I am excited to be here and love encouraging you to do your work, stay on task, and stay focused. If there's any support or anything that you may need, or you need to get in touch with the teacher and can't reach them, I am here to call them for you, or I will assist you in any way that I can. So welcome to the Wings program. I hope this be a fun and exciting summer and adventure for you. And I hope that we can encourage you the best that we can and stay focused.
And next we'll have Miss Lloyd, then we'll proceed with Mr. Ferguson, Miss Carter, and Miss Brown. All right, we'll just come back to Miss Lloyd, Mr. Ferguson, Miss Carter, and then Miss Brown.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Mr. Ferguson. I am one of the assistant site leaders for the the Wing Summer Program. And my job is to simply support the staff and the students in any way possible in terms of communication, any issues that you all might be having with getting on Edgenuity or whatever the situation is. If you need some type of help, if you need help reaching a teacher or any support staff, I'm here for that. I just wanted to take a couple minutes just to share with you some resources, some helpful information that you all will find on the Edgenuity platform. Some of you, I know you're eager to jump right into the work, but every time you get on, you'll see an announcement. And it's very important for you to take a look at those announcements because there's some helpful information. I'm about to go to Edgenuity real quick. Okay, everybody can see my screen. So it'll look a little different on your screens when you all go into Edgenuity because, again, the announcements are the first thing that pops up. Those announcements that are in black are the announcements coming from the Wings program. Pay close attention to them because there's going to be some very important information in there. Two areas that I want you to take a look at this morning is first, I want to take a look at the contact information for teachers and administrators. So if there's anybody that you need to get in contact with, whether it's your teacher, administrator, any support staff, if you click on that contact information section, you will find all of the contact information for all the teachers and also for the administrators and support. So please utilize that. Instead of going through multiple chains to get in contact with people, you have direct information. So that should be very helpful. Whenever you need something opened or reset, or if you need some help going over something, just reach out directly to that teacher. If you're having any issues, again, you can reach out to the administration. Secondly, I want to everybody take a look at the section that says frequently asked questions. This is just some general information that is helpful. I'm gonna go over it briefly. So first question is, what are the dates for the Wings Summer Program? It started on June 1st and it ends on the 25th, which was 19 days total. So now we're down to 17. And one thing I want to make sure you're aware of is that the time goes quickly. So we need you to be engaged every day so that you can be successful. Next, what's the next one? What is needed for students to participate? Students must have their own technology, computer and internet access. Those are things that your homeschool should have provided. If there are some issues, please reach out and let us know. how do students get to the website and log in information? That information can be provided by myself and Miss Lloyd, the assistant site leads. And how many classes? This is a very important one because some of you need more than the 4 classes that are allowed at a time. So how many classes can you take at a time? You can take 4 classes at a time. However, if you know you need more than that, you must finish classes in the first 9 days to get additional classes. And there is no extension. You have to be done with all classes by the 25th. If a student has a question or needs assistance while working on Edgenuity, who can they call? Again, you can reach out to your teacher directly because that's why we have that contact section. But again, feel free to reach out to any of the administration, any of the support staff for any help that you might need. And there's a couple more things, but you all can take a look at that yourselves. Again, I'm very excited. We're all excited to support you all this summer, and we look forward to as many of you graduating as possible.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ferguson. We'll proceed with Ms. Lloyd and Ms. Carter and Ms. Brown.
Okay, Doctor, I found the mute button, the unmute button. I'm Ms. Lloyd. I am one of the assistant site administrators also for the Wayne Summer Program. And during the year, I am a science facilitator. And as Mr. Ferguson has already stated, I am here to assist you all in your success of getting across the stage. And you have all, Mr. Ferguson showed you all how to get in contact with me. And some of you all are utilizing those resources, and we appreciate that. Another thing is, if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the chat, and we're going to answer those questions at the end of the meeting. I will be collecting all the questions, and we will answer them at that time. Thank you.
Okay, and that chat feature is, where's that chat feature on the platform?
Okay, the chat feature is up in the top right-hand corner.
Okay, all right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, next we have our counselor, Ms. Carter, and followed by Ms. Brown.
Good morning. I'd like to welcome everyone to the Wings program. This is really going to be an exciting summer. I guess some of you have already figured that out. I'm here to serve you. So if you need my assistance, you can go straight to my website or to my email address. It's gjcarter@atlanta.k12.ga.us. I don't know if you can see that, but it's also on the documents that Mr. Ferguson shared. Enjoy your summer. I'm here for you.
Okay, we have our social worker, Ms. Shatila Brown. Okay, so Ms. Brown may be experiencing some difficulties as well as far as communication. Then we have opportunity, and we'll come back to Ms. Brown. You guys are going to have opportunity to try to meet your teacher, virtually meet your teachers. I know you've seen your teacher's name on the Edgenuity platform, and some of the teachers teachers and support staff have personally reached out to you, giving you direct phone calls. Now you'll be able to put a face to that email and put a face to the warm phone calls that you receive. So we're going to start out. We're going to do it by content. We'll start off with our science facilitators. We'll start with Miss Essie McFarland, and then we'll conclude in science with Mr. Enenzo Awak. Okay, I don't see Miss McFarland, but I do see Mr. Awak. Mr. Awak, if you would.
Hello, my name is Mr. Awak, and I'm one of the science facilitators during Wings Academy. On my schedule, I have personal fitness, rec games, general health, anatomy A and B, and environmental science A and B. And I'm here to help. If you have any questions or you need tutorial, my syllabus will be posted, and you go to the syllabus then you will see a Google Meets link. All right, send me a text. My phone number will also be on there. Send me a text telling me you need to go on Google Meets and click on the link, and then we could have a virtual session for review or tutorial.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Walk. All right, we'll move on to, if Ms. Brown is available, our social worker, if she's able to.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm available.
I've been in. I was trying to talk.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, I did.
Go ahead, Ms. McFarland. We'll come back to Ms. Brown.
Okay. Oh, you ready, Dr. G?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm Mrs. McFarland. I'm happy to be your facilitator this summer. I will be working with you in the areas of first and second semester physics, chemistry, physical science. The elective classes, I'll assist you with health, rec games, and personal fitness. I know you're coming with a great attitude, and with consistent work, you'll supersede your expectations and finish way ahead of time. As stated, you can contact me through Edgenuity, through my phone number, but most importantly, I'll be doing a lot of contact with you through the email on Edgenuity, and you can contact me in that manner as well. So we both look forward to working together on this united front, and have a good day the rest of the day.
Okay, thank you, Ms. McFarland. We're just going to move back up to Ms. Brown, our social worker, so she'll be able to introduce herself.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Miss Brown. I am the school social worker here, and I just look forward to working with each and every one of you. I know some of you I've already had opportunity to meet, to work with, to talk with. You can contact me through any of your teachers. The students can, each teacher know how to reach me. You can also email me on the email, and I'll spell my name. I should have had it written out like Miss Carter did, which was really nice. But I'll make sure that Miss Carter sends an email through the Edgenuity platform with all of my contact information, so that you guys will have that if you need to reach out to me for anything that you may need over the summer.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Brown. Your name is spelled on your
Yes, if you
picture,
see
right?
my name picture,
Right.
that's actually how you spell my name. It'll be a dot in between, and then the same ending as Miss Carter has for the email.
Okay, excellent. All right, so we'll move into the English language art department, and we're going to ask Dr. Terry Curry and Miss Deborah Ross introduce themselves for our students and parents.
Good morning. My name is Terry Curry. I am a facilitator for Phoenix Academy West. I've been doing summer school for the past couple of years. I'm excited to working with you. I will be teaching, facilitating 9th through 12th grade British Lit, Multicultural Lit, as well as SAT Prep A and B. So I'm looking forward to communicating with you all, assisting you all in whatever area you need. And let's get the job done. Thank you.
Okay, we'll follow by Ms. Ross.
Good morning. My name is Deborah Ross, and I teach the whole suite of ELA courses. I usually do this every summer because I enjoy that contact, that intimate contact with the students. I sent all of you guys an email and gave you my information and all that other stuff, and I even sent you a good morning message. So feel free to contact me whenever you need to. I gave you guys my phone number. I have heard from some of you, and I'm very glad about that. So, and that's about all I have to say. Just enjoy your summer. Go out and do some positive things.
Thank you, Ms. Ross, for those kind words. We're going to move to our mathematics department. Our mathematics facilitators are Ms. Sandra Smith and Regine McKinney and Dean Potts, Dr. Dean Potts. So, Ms. Smith, you would just lead off for the math team.
Good morning, everyone. Dr. Gilbert, that was a nice try at my name. Not quite, but nice try. My name is Anshantria Smith, and this is probably like my 4th or 5th year with the Wings Academy over the summer. And I enjoy it every summer virtually and not face-to-face. I know that you guys will still have an amazing experience. I also am responsible for a whole suite of mathematics courses from 9th grade math. So that's Algebra 1 all the way up to 12th grade math, with that being pre-calculus, AM/DM, and college readiness. So everything in between is on my plate. But I look forward to working with each and every one of you. And again, if at any time you need assistance or you need help, please feel free to reach out to me. My phone number and also on my syllabus. And I also have the availability to have a meet face-to-face with either Zoom, Teams, Google Meets, whatever platform you feel comfortable with, I'm comfortable with, and so I'm available, okay? That's it.
Okay, we'll follow by Miss Regine McKinney and then proceed with Dr. Dean Potts.
Oh, I thought you said Dr. Potts first. Sorry.
Sorry.
Good morning. I'm Regine McKinney, and like your other math teachers here, I pretty much teach the gamut. So from 9th grade Algebra 1 all the way up to 12th grade AM/DM. This is my first year with Wings, but I'm excited nonetheless, even with the midst of everything that's going on, because you'll find it is just a family atmosphere here. All the teachers are here for you. I see one of the students that I reached out to, Kiara, she's on the line. So I just want to say welcome, and I'm so glad that things worked out for you. For any of my students, if you need me, my information will be on the syllabus, but you can email me, text me, or you can send me a message on Edgenuity. I'll be available for tutorials from 3:45 to 5 o'clock, Monday through Friday through Google Meet. So send me a text. Let me know if you need that face-to-face. I also have Zoom, and I have a whiteboard application that in case you need me to work out something for you, I can do that as well. So just let me know if you need help ahead of time. Don't wait till the last minute, and let's work together to get you finished.
I'll just jump in. Thanks, Ms. McKinney. I'm Dean Potts. I also teach math. This is my first year at the Wings program, and I'm excited for it. Like the other two math teachers, I teach all sorts of different maths, and I'm just really looking forward to it. If you want to reach me, the best way is probably by texting, which is what my 21-year-old daughter says is the only way to communicate nowadays. So I'm up pretty early in the morning. You can text me, probably around 5:30 in the morning if you're up and you want some help. And yeah, I on and off after 3 o'clock. But if you have any questions at all, just reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help you out. And I look forward to working with everyone this year at the Wings program. Thanks.
Okay, thank you, mathematics facilitators, for those kind words. We're going to move with our support staff, and we'll proceed with Ms. Letice Vargas and Mr. William Flip Wilson.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Letice Vargas. I'm the paraprofessional, and I'm here to support and assist you in any way I can. I want you to be successful, work hard, get your job done, and above all, stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. V. I don't see Mr. Wilson on the call. I know he was on earlier. I don't see him, but Mr. Wilson also is a member of our support staff, and his role is similar to Ms. V's role. All right, we're going to move forward with introducing ourselves, our special ed lead teachers, and that's going to be, we'll start with Dr. Faustina Thompson, and then we'll conclude with Latoya Henry, Miss Latoya Henry.
Good morning, everyone. I'd just like to welcome you to the Wings program. and to let you know that if you need any accommodations or assistance with any classes that I'm here to assist. My email and telephone number are on the announcements, so just let me know if you need anything and we will assist you through any class that you need help with. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Latoya Henry, and I also, as Dr. Faustina Thompson, I provide support for students with who need assistance. My background is pretty much more so math and science, but I am able to provide support in all subject matters. My contact information is in the announcement section in your courses, and I've also been doing calls along with Dr. Thompson, just reaching out and making sure that you guys are logging in and monitoring. So expect emails from us to ensure that you are logging in and getting your work done. And if you have any questions or anything, please feel free to reach out to us.
Okay. Thank you so much, special ed lead teachers. We're going to have our social studies facilitators introduce themselves as well. We'll start with Ms. Sarah Brown, and then we'll conclude with Ms. April Hamilton Williams, I'm sorry. Ms. Brown, we'll come back to Ms. Brown. Miss April Hamilton Williams, if you would.
Good morning. My name is April Hamilton Williams, and I will be one of the social studies facilitators for the WINGS program. I'm excited. This will be my first year here serving in this position. I'll be responsible for teaching the subject, facilitating the subjects 9th grade through 12th as it relates to economics, American government, U.S. history, and world history. I've already reached out to some of my students, and I will be continually reaching out to you all to ensure that you're staying on task. I have my contact information is listed in Edgenuity as well as on my syllabus. I have set my scheduled tutorial days from 3:45 to 4:45 every day. However, if that's not a sufficient time for you all, you can send me a text or an email, and we can set up a one-on-one appointment. I just want to be here to provide the support necessary so that you can be successful and be able to finish in the amount of time given. Again, thanks for the opportunity. This will be my first year, and I'm excited to be a part of this program.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Hamilton Williams. We also have Ms. Brown, one of our social studies facilitators as well.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Sarah Brown. I am the social studies facilitator, and throughout the school year, I work at Phoenix West. I've been working in the summer program. I think this is my 5th year, but nonetheless, I'm here to help and support you in any way. I've reached out to many of you. I'll continue to reach out to you. If you need any help or assistance with anything at any time, just give me a text or you can email via the Edgenuity Platform. If you need a one-on-one and where you need me to work with you, I can meet you on any of the platforms that are out there, Google Meets, Duo, any of them. Just let me know. Hopefully we can get through this together and we all are successful. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Brown. Thank you, social studies teams, for those lovely words. As mentioned earlier, we're headed into the portion of the orientation where you guys will have the opportunity to type in questions or any concerns or any questions you need to answer as it relates to our program. And so I'm asking Ms. Lloyd if she would just facilitate that. I looked in the chat room. I think I saw a couple of questions that someone may have had. I'll ask Ms. Lloyd to go ahead and facilitate that for us.
Hi, Dr. G, and everyone else. There are no questions in the chat room.
Okay. All right. So if anyone on the call that was unable to post a question within the chat room, and you had a question as it relates to the particulars of our program and the ins and outs of our program, any logistical concerns that you may have, this would be a good time to ask the question, and we'll we'll give you the best answer that we can. All right. Well, there are no questions. I looked in the chat room. I guess those were just some conversation that was going on amongst the staff, and I thought that they were questions. But we do have a student on the call. This is a young lady, her name is Kiara Hill, and I'm so excited that she joined us. Just give you a little information about Kiara. She's a student, a 10th grader from Douglas. And normally we don't service 10th graders, but she reached out and wanted support in terms of having the opportunity to engage in with the summer school. And so I talked to her personally, and she shared that she experienced some technology challenges at her school, Douglas, toward the last second semester of the school year. And so we came up with a supportive success plan for her. I'm so excited that she's going to be joining Wings this summer. So if you would, I think Kiara is the only student on the call. So if you would, just give her a round of applause for Kiara. All right, so Kiara, just want you to know that we are so excited to have you joining us this summer, and we're here to help support and assist you with accomplishing educational goals that you set for yourself. So we again, we're so excited to have you.
We have a few students and parents on, Doc.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if
Shabaya Iceman.
the remaining students, any remaining students or parents that are on the call that may have any questions, and that would be a good time to ask any questions that you may have so that we can provide an answer for you.
You have Justin Jackson and Jada Jackson's mom, Miss Page, on the line as well.
Good morning, Miss Page. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning.
It's all right. So good to see you again. All right. All right. So our time was scheduled from 10 to 11.
I know I had uploaded now. So load it now.
All right. Oh, yes, our time was scheduled from 10 to 11. However, we've done our due diligence in reaching out and providing a platform for both students and parents to be a part of the process. However,
yeah, Justin and Jada's right here as well.
Absolutely. How you doing, Justin and Jada? We're happy to see you guys as well. Mom, you had a concern in terms of Justin as related to French.
Yes.
Right. So Justin, he has additional courses beyond the 4 courses that he's in. And so what happens is we're not offering French for the summer. So he will have an opportunity to take French toward the beginning portion of next school year.
Okay.
All right. Right. But the courses that he's currently in, those are required courses that he has to take to satisfy graduation requirements as well. But he will have opportunity to take French at the beginning of the next school year.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. So at this time, does any member of our team or support staff or teachers or anyone may have any comments or observations that they would like to make at this time?
I just want to reiterate for those students and parents that have joined the call after the beginning that we talked about earlier, the importance of checking the announcements that are under the Edgenuity announcement section. That's the first thing that pops up when students get on Edgenuity. It's very important information. It's information on how to reach your students' teachers and the administrative team. There's all types of announcements, important information that you need to know. So please take a minute to take a look at that before you jump into the work.
Okay. You got it.
Okay. Anyone else have any observations that they would like to make at this time before we conclude our orientation?
I also wanted to let you all know that this has been recorded. So I will make it available for those who were not able to get on the orientation meeting.
Awesome. Awesome, Mr. Ferguson. All right. So if
one more thing, Doc, because I'm getting some text messages. Just to reiterate, I had several messages to talk about there are only 19 days and the time will not go beyond that. Mr. Ferguson stated that earlier, but the summer program is over on June 25th and it will not go beyond that. And we're down to 17 days.
Okay. All right. So you just want you guys to know, as it relates to staff and parents and support team, you guys have been a beautiful audience. And so if we don't have any more questions that are good for the group at this time, then we'll go ahead and conclude our orientation. Just want to take this opportunity to thank you guys for joining us and taking time out of your busy schedule to support our process and to support the students. I just want to give a huge shout out for all of the students that joined the call. That's so commendable of you, and just tell us about your perseverance, and it displays the educational commitment that you have for yourselves. But at this time, we'll go ahead and conclude our orientation at this time. And if you have any additional questions that you wanted to ask, but we're kind of afraid or a little intimidated to ask at this time, then you can email those questions or concerns to us or give us a call. Again, the information is on the announcement page as it relates to Edgenuity, so all of our information is there.
I have one more thing I need to say. I got another text message, Doc.
Absolutely.
Jada and Justin's mom, are you still on?
I'm here.
Okay, Dr. O would like for you to contact her.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's it.
All right. All right, so at this time, we'll go ahead and conclude, and we'll see you guys on the next video conference. You guys take care and be safe.
All right, have a good one.
Mr. Ferguson,
Yes, ma'am.
are you going to post the syllabus?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right.
I was just waiting to get the rest of them I got today. I'll put them on Edgenuity.
All right. Have a good day.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Ms. Bello, your mic is off. Were you trying to say something? If you have a question, you can post it under the chat. Something's going on with your mic right now. No. Well, here, I tell you what, I'm going to put my information up. You can send me an email. Hold on. So I'm Mr. Ferguson, the assistant site administrator. Feel free, anybody who you need to get in contact with, if you have any questions or concerns, you can send me an email. These are all the teachers. So anybody that you need to contact, you can just jot that information down. I'll leave that up for you to copy. I'm sorry, we're having some technical difficulties right now. Hello?
Can you hear me now, Mr. Ferguson?
Yes, ma'am.
So I was just wondering, this is Xavier Mackey's mom.
Okay.
And I just wanted to know because he had some issues with, he was supposed to be having, I'm not sure what they call it, but he can go from one class to the next.
Okay. You said last name was
Mackey,
Matthew.
Mackey.
Hold on. Let me give me 1 second. Okay. So I'm here. I'll let you see what I can see. Hold on. Okay. So here's his Edgenuity. Um, these are the 4 classes that he currently has. And what is he having an issue with right now?
So, well, before the this program started, when he
Uh-huh.
was doing his classes, I think it was supposed to be like open, where he's able to go through his classes from one class to the other class. And he was one of the only students that was having an issue where it would keep getting locked.
Uh-huh.
And the only person that we were able to get in contact, well, I'm not going to say that because I know some of the teachers were very responsive and they called right away, and they would even call every morning, and he got their classes done right away.
Got you.
The however, some of the teachers he was not able to get in touch with. So the only person that we were able to keep in touch with was Dr. O,
Okay.
because the issue that he was having was um, it's it's supposed to be open, where as soon as he gets through a class he could do the test and then go straight to the next.
Right.
And he was having some issues. So
Okay.
if he encounters that problem again, who does he contact? Because I know he has four classes right now, and I
Right.
think he's down to 3.
Okay. So here's the situation. Um, we understand that we don't want to slow students up. So one of the steps we took was to make sure that all teachers kept everything unlocked.
Right.
And so he should have no problem going through any of his classes. The only thing that will stop him is if he fails the test 3 times, then he has to contact that teacher, because that allows us to see if a student is having difficulty that they might need some support.
Okay, and so in the you said in the ingenuity
Uh-huh.
on the bottom is
Hmm.
all the teachers' information there, so
Yes.
that way
Yes.
I would be able to contact them
Well,
because
absolutely. So as soon as he logs on to Edgenuity, announcements pop up.
okay.
And so the ones in black are the ones from the Wings program. There's one that says teacher and administrator contact information,
Mhm.
that has everybody's information listed. And I'm about to post all of the teachers' syllabi, each syllabus on the website, so that they have all the information they need, including like tutorial times and where to go for that.
Okay, and is there certain hours? Because the thing is, another issue is I work 3 jobs, so a lot of times
Hmm.
it's kind of I was calling Dr. O at some fishy time.
Gotcha.
But she always responded. I love Dr. O. Like I said, however, a lot of the teachers, they would get back to me, and
Uh-huh.
they would speak to me, to my son, and if he had an issue, because a lot of times he doesn't reach out and say anything, so I have to kind of like look on there whenever I get a chance and be like, okay, what's the problem here? And then not really so sure why he was getting locked out of some of the classes, but thank you for that information.
Okay, no problem. Absolutely no problem. And so what I found with our teachers is that they're pretty flexible. They'll set up a time for tutorial, but if you know that doesn't necessarily work for your child, then they will make adjustments. That's what I've seen from working with the majority of our teachers.
Yeah, because with me, it's not so much his time. It's more my time because
Gotcha.
he'll just sit there and just go through the motions. But if he gets stuck on something, he won't say anything, and he'll just he has ADHD, so that's one of my issues.
Okay. Understood.
Okay,
Understood.
so I mean, I was very, very happy and surprised to see that there were a lot of teachers that actually reached out and they were helped him get through those classes, the ones that you know he had, and he followed suit on them.
Okay.
Because Xavier can do it.
Yeah.
However, with ADHD,
The
I think
focus.
it's hard for him to focus when he's in school with a lot of kids. It's even
I
hard for him
understand.
to focus when it's just him. And a lot of times I don't have the time to be on top of him. However, when I am here,
Hmm.
you could ask Dr. O, like I'm always breathing down his back,
Okay.
so
Well,
yeah,
we definitely
making sure.
appreciate that. And one of the things that myself and Ms. Lloyd will be doing is making sure we're on the heads of those students that we see aren't on Edgenuity as much as they need to, because the time goes very quickly. And we want to see as many students as possible either graduate or get closer to graduation.
Yeah, so I mean, I think Xavier's pretty close.
Okay. Okay. Good deal. Good deal.
Yeah, so yeah. I just needed to know what happens when he gets stuck because he started off kind of slow when this whole pandemic happened
Yeah.
because first we had a laptop, but then there was an issue with him trying to get on there, and then we had to end up picking up a laptop late, but then I had to leave here, go to New York. I mean, it was a whole thing. My dad died. I had to go back to New York
I'm
and leave
sorry.
him here and come. I mean, it's it is what it is. But however, the thing is, I was just trying to make it work. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
However, it means a lot when I have someone that's supportive and I can get in touch with someone and yeah, and usually Dr. O, even when she wasn't working, she was the only one that was still able to assist me getting in contact with some of the teachers because we would send out messages and we weren't quite sure why he was still locked out of one of the classes. But anyway,
Definitely.
I just needed someone that I could actually reach out to.
Okay.
So I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem. I'm glad that you were able to join in, and again, all of the contact information is there. If you have any issues, just let us know. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right. Have a good one.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. Uh, Nicholas, can you hear me, Nicholas? There you go.
Yes, I can hear you.
Hey, how you doing? So I saw
I'm
you
doing
said
good.
you're having an issue with one of your classes.
Well, it ain't really no issue. It just that like I had passed economics like at the last minute, but
Uh-huh.
then they still put me inside the class on here, but I need algebra 2 and state economics.
Okay. What school are you coming from?
Carver High School.
Okay. Um, okay, I'm glad you shared that with me. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Okay. Cause
Did
I
they
was
do you know if they put your grade in?
yes, he put my grade in on Infinite Campus. I got a 70 in the economics class.
All right,
So yeah,
Nicholas
that's
Neal.
great.
Um, you said Carver
Yes, sir.
passed economics needs. You said algebra 2.
Yes, sir.
Do you know which part?
Uh, I'm not sure
All
exactly
right.
which
We
part.
don't want to get to guessing. What I'll talk to our counselor and have her contact the counselor over at Carver so that we can update your schedule, because we definitely don't want you taking classes that you already passed.
Okay,
Okay.
because they showed just did it to me, and I was trying to wonder. 'Cause I was like talking to Miss Carter. I guess
Uh-huh.
that's supposed to be counselor, but
Uh-huh.
like she wasn't texting me back or nothing like that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give her a call right now, okay?
All right, but I was texting my counselor, Miss Arzola, the 12th
Uh-huh.
grade counselor from Carver, and
Uh-huh.
she said I only need algebra 2 part B because
Oh,
I
here's
had
part B.
33 in it.
Okay, so you only need Algebra 2 Part B?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, well, I will get right on those for you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Ferguson.
Oh, no problem. And you know how to get in contact with all your teachers now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good deal. All right, so hopefully we'll have this dealt with by this afternoon.
All right, thank you very much.
No problem. Take care.
All right, you too.
All right, bye.